Now in this lesson we will be solving NCERT exercise 7.2. Okay, so the first question here is, in an isosceles triangle ABC, suppose this is the isosceles triangle ABC, okay, where AB equal to AC. The bisector of angle B and angle C intersect each other at O. So the bisector of angle B and bisector of C angle intersect each other at point O here. Okay, at point O here. So now join AO. Okay. Now we have to show that OB equal to OC and AO bisects angle A. Okay, AO bisects angle A. We have to prove. Now at first we are having AB equal to AC here. Okay, so we can write that angle ABC equal to angle ACB. Angles opposite to equal sides are equal, we know. So we can write angle ABC, this angle is equal to angle ACB. Okay, now if we multiply half on the both side, that will be half angle ABC is equal to half angle ACB. Okay, so half of angle ABC is equal to angle CBO and half of angle ACB is angle BCO. Okay, as angle ABC, so CBO, this angle is half of the angle ABC, and here BCO, this angle is half of angle ACB. Okay, once I am doing here, half of angle ABC is CBO. Why? Because this angle is half of the angle here, angle ABC, and on the right side half of angle ACB, this is angle ACB, and half of angle ACB means this angle is OCB. Got it? So we can write CBO is equal to BCO here. Okay, now as CBO is equal to angle BCO, that means OB and OC are bisectors of angle B and angle C here respectively. Okay, so we can easily write OB is equal to OC. Okay, OB is equal to, we can write OB is OC. Okay, again half of angle ABC is equal to half of angle ACB. So easily we can write in another way that angle ABO equal to angle ACO. Okay, that means this angle is equal to this angle. Okay, half of angle ABC is ABO also, and half of angle ACB is also, we can write that is ACO here. Okay, so OB and OC are bisectors of angle A, angle B and angle C respectively. So in this triangle, ABO and triangle ACO, ABO triangle and ACO triangle, AB equal to AC, AB equal to AC, OB equal to OC. okay, proved above. And angle ABO equal to angle ACO, proved above. So triangle ABO and triangle ACO are incongruent. Okay, so once it is congruent, we can easily write that angle ABO is equal to angle CAO. That means this angle ABO, this angle is equal to CAO. That means this angle. Okay, we can write easily. So you can write that angle, so you can write that AO bisects angle A. Okay, easily. Okay, now question number 2. In this triangle ABC, AD is perpendicular bisector of DC. So perpendicular bisectors here, that means this angle is 90 and this angle is 90 here also. Okay, now we have to show that triangle ABC, this triangle is an isosceles triangle in which AP equal to AC. Okay, now in this triangle ABD and ACD or ADC, this angle and this angle is this angle equal to this angle equal to 90. Okay, so we can write that angle ADB is equal to angle ADC equal to 90. Okay, and BD equal to CD, as AD bisects BC and AD is the common arm in both of the triangles. Okay, so you can say that easily triangle ABD is congruent to triangle ACD. Okay, by SAS congruence, so we can say AB equal to AC by CPCT. Okay, so as AB equal to AC, so we can also say that triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle. Okay, question number 3, very important question. Question is ABC is an isosceles triangle in which altitude BE, here is the altitude BE and here is the altitude CF, okay, are drawn to equal sides AC and AB. So the equal sides are AC equal to AB. Okay, and BE CF are the altitudes here. Okay, so we have to show that these altitudes are equal. That means we have to show that BE equal to CF. Okay, now start. In triangle ABC, angle B equal to angle C. Yes, angles opposite to the equal sides of a triangle are equal. Okay, we know AB equal to AC already given. Okay, got it? Equal sides AC and AB respectively. So AB equal to AC given. Okay, so now in right triangle BFC, this triangle, and CBB, in both triangle angle BFC, this angle is equal to CEB, this triangle, as each of this angle is equal to 90 degree. So okay, and angle ABC equal to angle ECB, already proved, and here BC is the common arm. So you can say that triangle BFC is equal to BFC is congruent to triangle CEB here. Okay, so once we have proved triangle BFC is congruent to triangle CEB here, so you can write that BE is equal to CF by CPCD. Okay. Now question number 4. Question number 4 is ABC is a triangle in which altitude BE and CF, two sides AC and AB are equal. So here given that CF and BE are equal. Okay. Now we have to prove ABE, that means this triangle is congruent to triangle ACF, this triangle. Okay. Now in the triangle ABE, that means this triangle, and ACF, that means this triangle, given that BE is equal to CF, already given in the question. Okay. And angle BAE is equal to angle CAF. These are the common angle A. And now angle BEA is 90 degree, and it is equal to angle CFA, it is 90 degree. So you can say that easily ABE is congruent to ACF, okay, by AAS congruence rule. So also by using CPCT we can say that AB equal to AC here. Okay. So ABC is an isosceles triangle here. Okay. Next question. Now question number 5. Question number 5 says that ABC and DBC, that means this triangle and this triangle, are two isosceles triangle on the same side of the BC, so that angle ABD is equal to angle ACD. Okay. So in isosceles triangle ABC, this triangle, we have AB equal to AC. Okay. And angle ABC, this triangle, this angle is equal to ACB. Okay. Angles opposite to equal sides are equal. Okay. And also in isosceles triangle DCB, this triangle, BD equal to CD and DBC is equal to DCB, this angle. Angles opposite to equal sides are equal. So ultimately we got angle ABC is equal to ACB and angle DBC is angle DCB. Okay. So if we add these two equations, so we get ABC plus DBC is equal to angle ACB plus angle DCB. Okay. Got it? So now angle ABC plus DBC, angle ABC plus DBC, this angle totals gives us angle B here. Okay. So that means it is angle ABD is equal to, on the right side it is angle ACB, this angle, plus DCB, this angle DCB gives us total angle C here. So you can write ACD. Okay. So obviously you can write angle ABD is equal to ACD here, proved. Okay. Got it? Okay. Go to the next question. Now the question number 6. Triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle in which AB equal to AC here. Side BA is produced to D such that AD equal to AB here. Okay. So that angle BCD is a right angle, so that angle BCD is a right angle here. So in this figure already given that AB equal to AC and angle ACB equal to angle ABC. This angle is equal to this angle because these angles opposite to equal sides are equal. Okay, because angles opposite to equal sides are equal, and also given that AD equal to AB. Okay, so we can write AD equal to AC. Okay, because AB equal to AC and AB equal to AD here, so you can write AD equal to AC here. Okay, now angle ACD is equal to angle ADC. Okay, angle ACD, this angle is equal to angle ADC, this angle, because these angles, the angles opposite to equal sides are equal. Okay, so angle ACD is equal to angle ADC. Okay, now if we add these two equations, the equations are, one is angle ACB is equal to angle ABC and angle ACD is equal to angle ADC. Okay, so if we add these two equation, we are getting angle ACB plus angle ACD is on the right side angle ABC plus angle ADC. Okay, so on the left side ACB plus ACD, so angle ACB and angle ACD gives us total angle BCD. Okay, so we can write that angle BCD is equal to angle ABC plus ADC. So we can write angle BCD is equal to angle ABC plus angle ADC. Okay, now in triangle BCD, we are having angle VCD, angle DBC and angle BDC equal to 180 degree because angle sum property of triangle. Okay, so all these three, so this angle and this angle gives us 180 degree. Okay, so angle BCD plus angle DBC plus angle BDC equal to 180 degree. Okay, now angle DBC means DBC, this angle means ABC we can write, and also for BDC, angle BDC, this angle also we can write that ADC. Okay, so we can write angle BCD plus angle BCD because this is equal to this and this is equal to angle BCD, so ultimately angle BCD plus BCD equal to 180 degree. Okay, so ultimately two angle BCD equal to 180 degree, so BCD equal to 180 degree by 2, that means 90 degree. That means angle BCD equal to 90 degree here. Okay, now question number 7. ABC is a right angle triangle in which, suppose it is a triangle, right angle triangle C, B and A, here it is 90 degree. Okay, in which angle A equal to 90 degree and here AB equal to AC, find angle B and C. Okay, now in this figure ABC triangle we we are having angle A equal to 90 degree and AV equal to AC given. Okay, we know that angles opposite to equal sides of an isosceles triangles are equal, so angle B equal to angle C. Okay, now angle A equal to 90 degree. Okay, so therefore sum of remaining two angles equal to 90 degree. Okay, okay, so we know angle A plus angle B plus angle C equal to 180 degree. Now angle A equal to 90 degree are given, so that means B plus C, angle B plus angle C equal to 180 degree minus 90, that means 90. So we can write that angle B plus angle C equal to 90 degree. Okay, now angle B equal to angle C. Okay, because angles opposite to equal side of an isosceles triangle are equal, so angle B equal to angle C here, that means angle B equal to angle C equal to 45 degree. Okay, got it? Okay, now question number 8. Now the question is, so that the angles of an equilateral triangle are 60 degree each. Okay, as ABC is a equilateral triangle, so AB equal to BC equal to AC. Now AB equal to EC, AB equal to AC here. Okay, angle ACB is equal to angle ABC. Why? Because angles opposite to equal sides of a triangle are equal, so angle ACB is equal to angle ABC here. Okay, now again BC equal to AC. Okay, so angle BAC equal to angle ABC. Again, angles opposite to equal sides of a triangle are equal. Okay, so angle BAC is equal to ABC. Okay, now in triangle ABC, the sum of the three angles, that means in triangle ABC, angle A, angle B and angle C equal to 180 degree. Angle ABC plus angle ACB and angle BAC is equal to 180 degree. Okay, now angle ABC is there. Okay, angle ACB is equal to, also you can write ABC, and also angle BAC is equal to angle ABC, you can write here, already proved before. So this is equal to 180 degree, that means 3 of angle ABC equal to 180 degree. So angle ABC equal to 180 degree by 3 equal to 60 degree. Okay, so ultimately we got that angle ABC equal to 60, ABC equal to 60. Ultimately we got that in this triangle ABC, we got that angle ABC equal to 60, that means this angle is equal to 60, and already we proved that angle ACB equal to angle ABC and angle BAC is equal to angle ABC. Okay, so that means this angle and this angle also equal to 60 degree. Okay, so angle ACB is equal to 60 and BAC equal to 60. So hence prove that, each angle of an equilateral triangle is 60 degree. Okay.